So I think we're at the most exciting phase of the bull market. A bull market is when the markets are kind of rocketing higher. If we compare what happened in the previous bull markets, 2017, 2013, I mean, it tends to go up a lot over this period of time. So we're currently at about 62,000 today. I think it finishes the year probably 200,000, and it might even finish this cycle at 400,000. So this is huge. And then it will correct again, and everybody will cry because it will go down 70%, and then the cycle will start all over again. And the idea is this is not a short-term trading thing. This is a long-term vehicle. You want the low prices, because the low prices means you can buy more Bitcoin with your money, because then when it really goes up, you'll make more. So the idea is dollar cost average. You just keep buying, and ignore these huge price rises. They make you feel good, but actually what you want is low prices for a period of time so you can stick money in when it's cheap.
Can you go into a little bit more like the factors behind that and why you think it's going to just absolutely explode?
Yeah, so as of today, they've just approved a Bitcoin ETF based on the futures contract. That just means that a lot of people who have accounts, brokerage accounts to buy shares, can now buy Bitcoin that way. So it's really easy. So everybody with a Robinhood app or a TD Ameritrade or a Fidelity can just go straight on and buy it. Because those people were nervous about, how do I buy Bitcoin? How do I store it? I don't know what a wallet is, and all of these things. It makes it really easy. It also makes people like the investment advisors, which is the people who advise everybody on their money and how to put it. It makes it easy for them because it's now regulated and straightforward. So they're going to be telling their customers to put it into this fast-moving asset because, you know, it's up 100% this year and Ethereum's up 400% this year. So they're going to say, listen, we should be investing in this asset. So that's going to put a lot of new money in. Then the pension funds and the other institutions are also learning about this and have been investing, and that's going to keep going. So we've got not much new supply of coins coming. Lots of people putting it into storage, as we talked about, keeping it for the long term. And so there's not a lot of Bitcoin available to buy. And if you bring in all of these buyers, too many buyers, not enough supply, means the price goes up a lot. And it's as simple as that. And with Ethereum, you've got another game in town, which is it's transitioning to something called proof of stake, ETH 2.0. That Ethereum 2.0, to secure the network, you stake, i.e. store your Ethereum, and you get paid to do that. So everybody is currently taking their Ethereum off an exchange and staking the network. So all the Ethereum is off the network right now, and demand growth from NFTs and everything has gone explosive. And there's probably going to be an ETF, and the institutions are all starting to learn about Ethereum. So again, it makes it almost no supply and ludicrous demand, and that only means exponential price rises.
Do you have any thoughts about where Ethereum might be by the end of 21?
Yeah, and it sounds a bit crazy. I mean, I think Ethereum gets to 20,000.
Really?
Yeah, I think it gets to 20,000 by year end, and it might go even as high as 40,000 by March of next year. Don't know, but 20,000 seems really, really possible to me.
Wow.
And considering it's at less than 4,000 today, that's pretty interesting. And so this is a good time for people to try this, right? Find what money you can lose. Now, you're not going to lose all your money. So, you know, just think worst case, I'm going to lose 50%. Use that in your mind. Say, okay, I'm not going to cry if I lose 50%. I'm going to take it as a learning lesson, and I'm going to invest. And if I'm right and it goes up 5 times or 4 times by the end of the year, you'll have really got yourself that you want to learn more about investing. Because making a good trade, the first trade you make, and understanding the risk that you're taking, help. Then you need to take a loss after that. That's the next thing you need to learn to lose, how it is to lose, because you'll lose a lot in investing. But look, this is a good time. It's a good time to start and just get into it and see what it feels like. And so if you think of Bitcoin as this, think of it for you guys as your long-term savings vehicle, right? And your savings will go up in value over time. Great. But there's also a bigger world being played, which is this new technology of blockchain. And Ethereum is the way to participate in that. It's like being able to buy a share of the internet, which you couldn't do. So what you've got is this incredible technology with smart contracts and blockchain, where they're building the decentralized finance, which is the new financial system. They're building, transfer payment systems, so you and I can pay each other. I can send you, $2 over your phone immediately. They're building the metaverse, so be able to have property or skins in games that you can transfer to each other and store and keep in your wallet. That's going on there too. NFTs, everyone's seen the rise of NFTs. That's all on Ethereum. So Ethereum is like this whole new ecosystem. It's a bet on the technology of the future. And again, something should be very intuitive to the younger generation to think, you know what, this is the world I live in. How do I make money? How can I make a bet on it? Ethereum is that way of making the bet. So you've got money and the future system. There's two bets there, Ethereum and Bitcoin.
What advice would you offer investing in general? Like what umbrella advice might you give? So
there's two things I would do. One is learn as much as you can. So if you guys are interested in crypto, Real Vision's got a free crypto channel that interviews everybody. So if you're interested in the metaverse, or you're interested in NFTs, you're interested in Bitcoin, you can find all the most amazing people in the world are basically teaching you about it. So just go to realvisioncrypto.com. It's free. realvisioncrypto.com or realvision.com/crypto. It's free. So go there, educate yourself. There's some great YouTube channels and podcasts. So just immerse yourself in that. And then the best way is to start. What's the easiest way? You can probably just buy it on PayPal or Square Cash App. So most people have got PayPal. You've probably got a few bucks in your PayPal account. So stick $10 in. Just see what it feels like. What does it do? Does it go up and down? What does it do to the money? That's the way to do it, is educate yourself, but also get your toes in the water and just get to understand it. And then over time, you'll be thinking, oh my God, it's fallen a lot. First, you'll be scared, and then you'll be thinking, actually, it's probably going up a lot over time, so I should be using this opportunity to stick another $5 in. It's how you learn to do things. You have to learn what your own psychology is like. Are you a panicker when the market goes down? Or are you the patient investor that wants the market to go down to buy it? And that's all okay. Different people have different styles. You need to learn your own style of investing. How good at you? Do you think of the long-term opportunity, or do you think Bitcoin's going to go up this week? Then you invest accordingly in how you see things.